What's up, y'all? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get involved, man. This is For the Win, episode one, the official episode one. I do apologize about the original episode one. It was supposed to stream last year, but we ran into a brick wall of shit, man. Um, don't really got to get too much involved in details, but just know that we're back now. It's official. It's consistent now, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna get y'all into this good shit, man. We're gonna talk about this hot shit. Before we get started, this is a smoker friendly zone. So if you have your blunts, light them up, roll them up. Let's get to it, man. I'm gonna be bringing my bro in, my brother, my man Rec, aka Big Knox. Um, I'm gonna have him chime in on a couple things, just to spice it up a little bit, give another opinion. I know y'all don't want to just see me on here all day. That's him texting me right now. Matter of fact, I'm about to call in. We're gonna kick this shit off with some sports as usual. You know how we do. We love them sports, man. So we're gonna go right into that. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I know you know how brokenhearted I am right now. We didn't get it done again. As you can see, I am a Lakers fan. I got my threads on. You feel me? Lakers all day to the death. Rest in peace, my man Kobe Bean, the Black Mamba. Rest in peace, Mamba Cedar to you, man. Let's get into this though, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it right off the rip. I think Super Bowl gonna be Bengals 49ers. I'm gonna call it like that. And if it's Bengals 49ers, if it's Bengals 49ers, I'm taking the Bengals to win in the Super Bowl. Joe Burrow, much better quarterback, way more experience. He's an assassin. He's a monster. He's hungry. He's out for blood. He's ready to go. Brock Purdy, shouts out to him. 7 straight games with a win. He's playing outstanding for the last player that was picked in the draft. You know what I mean? For somebody that was the very last player to be picked in the draft, and then Nick Saban tells him he's not good enough, and he has an average arm and it's whatever, and all that stuff he said about him. And that's just the Alabama way. They some suckers. That's why Georgia been on top for the last 2 years, because Alabama's some suckers. And I'm a Georgia Bulldogs fan. And I'm not one of these new fans that just hopped on the bandwagon. You know what I mean? I've been here for a fucking while. I've been here since about 2003, I think. That's when I became a Bulldogs fan. And it's finally some good. It's been a long fucking time, man. And we got 2 back-to-backs. We should have had 3 if we wouldn't have lost the tour in that one national championship game against Alabama, led by Nick Saban. But yeah, let me call my man up real quick. I'm gonna call Big Knox and get his opinion on some of this stuff, man. See who he got, see who his Super Bowl picks is and stuff like that, man. I see if you want to talk basketball, but right now I can't really. I could give 2 shits about basketball right now. It's better. You see that? Now, you would think that's a fresh bulb, right? It's a fucking ghost in this house, man. I'm telling you, I'm shooting out of my damn living room till my studio gets set back up. I mean, my dining room till my studio gets set back up. But it's a fucking ghost in here. That shit keeps flickering off like we in the Upside Down or something from Hunger Games. All right, let me call him up real quick. Let me call him up and we're gonna spark up. We're gonna get into this good shit, man. Let's get it. We back, man. For the Win, episode 1. If y'all wanna we're gonna be on later on live on Instagram Live too. So after the day, I'm gonna start running these on my YouTube stream and also Instagram Live. So if you want to jump in on that, that's cool, man. You can either go there or you can come here. I'll drop the link on my Instagram so you can have the option. You know what I mean? Let me just call him up real quick. See where he at, my man Rec. See what he doing. I'm gonna light this fine grass up right quick. Yo, you straight? You good? Yeah, I'm live now. I mean, if you want to call back in, that's cool. All right, bet. Yeah, he a little busy right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the show right now. Like I said, I got Bengals 49ers. Let's break it down real quick. I got 49ers over the Eagles because I just think they just I don't know. It's something about the totality of the team. You know what I mean? They got Shanahan. Now the Shanahans are very well known amongst the NFL. You know what I mean? They know how to get the job done. I think they are with that type of coaching system. They have the much bigger, advantage. That's why they got so far. That's why they have won 7 games straight. People keep putting it on Brock Purdy, and he has a big play in it. You know what I mean? But Garoppolo did get them here as well. So that shows you that all you need is some good coaching. And that defense, oof, Lord have mercy. That defense is ridiculous. Do y'all see Fred Warner? The man is playing outside of his man. He's out of his body right now. He's going crazy. I got Fred Warner as the best middle linebacker in the league right now. No cap, no kidding. Fred Warner is the best middle linebacker in the league, and behind Fred Warner, then I got that guy Milano from the Bills. He's a monster too, but Fred Warner is ridiculous. And then you got Bosa on the end. You can't get better than that, bro. You just can't. Like, the pass rush is undeniably great. They get after the quarterback. They shut the run down. Did you see what they did to Zeke? Speaking of Zeke, hold on, man. Hold on. Speaking of Zeke, that man is finished in this industry, man. He's done in this business. That man is done. Get Zeke up out of here, man. I'm sorry. It's been fun. You did what you did. You had your little moments where you got the rushing title. You led the league. You were top 5 back, but now you are looking just like it's just like what Skip said. You're a plow horse back now, bro. And it's okay. This is how running backs go. They start off hot. Then they got the little simmer down. Maybe they spike back up a little bit, but then around this time, towards the last 3 years of their career, it's a wrap, baby. You feel what I'm saying? Your knees ain't the same. Your body ain't the same. You're not as strong. You ain't as young as you used to. You got to think. You're blocking and constantly taking hits every play by big 250-pound linebackers and DEs and linemen, 300-pound linemen and stuff like that, man. You can't last that long as a running back unless you just don't get the ball. And somebody like Zeke gets the ball. Oh, they going to feed Zeke. They're going to feed Zeke, boy. I'm telling you. So we gotta pay attention to stuff like that, man. And with Tony Pollard on the rise, man, like that guy, he's taking over. The injury during the game did have me concerned. It looked like I don't know what it was. I gotta go look it up and see what the exact injury was. But to me, it looked like he might have snapped it. That bitch looked like, I felt for my man. And once he went out, I'm not gonna lie, I knew the game was over then. Because everybody knows when you start putting the ball in Dak's hand to win the game without any running game, that's it. The fat lady sung. She sung, it's over. She sung when Pollard got hurt. She was already singing. She was at the climax of her verse. The game was over. You know what I mean? So I didn't have any faith in that. And I just think the 49ers are as confident as they have ever been right now. They are on top. They got McCaffrey. They got Debo. They got Kittle. All 3 of those guys. That's a 3-headed dragon just going the fuck off. Now, the reason I did pick Cincinnati to beat the 49ers is because they are way more high-powered than me. They got way more firepower. You know what I mean? Like with Jamar Chase, Higgins, Boyd, Hurst, even Mixon. Mixon he does his thing every now and then. You know what I mean? He's enough. This team is dangerous, man. They don't have a better defense than the 49ers, but their offense is good enough to. I watched them come back multiple times. They didn't beat Mahomes. Burrow's what, 3-0 against Mahomes? I'm taking those chances. And I it's not to say that I don't trust Mahomes. He's outstanding, but I'm taking Burrow in that game every time, man. Just right now, it just seems like that's I don't know, man. Like, I think that it's going to be they're not going to have enough to stop that onslaught of receivers, and I think it's going to be trouble for them. A lot of people might think it's going to be sweet. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a landslide. I think I'm gonna give a final score. I'm gonna go 27-17. Super Bowl final goes to the Bengals. Like I said, Super Bowl MVP is going to be Burrow. I got him throwing for like 3 touchdowns, and I think the rest is just going to be a couple field goals. You know what I mean? So I think that's how it's going to go down. I think that one thing I did notice about Purdy, if you take the running game away from him and force him to pass deep down inside the numbers, deep down outside the numbers is going to get pretty rough on him. Shut down the middle of the field, shut down the run game, and you got Brock Purdy. Keep an eye out for Debo. You can stop McCaffrey, but Debo, if you can stop Debo, the game is over. If you can stop Deebo Samuels, the game is over. I know they won without Deebo, but this is a different situation. You're going to need Deebo Samuels in this championship, in the Super Bowl. You need him. He's literally what his name says he is. He is Deebo. He is the bully. He's going to grind the defense down till they weak, till they tired, until they can't take no more. He did that to us 2 years in a row. I mean, he didn't go off as much this year, but he had his moments where he was clutch. And that's all that matters. You just got to be clutch. You got to do your job. And I think that's why they're going to be in the Super Bowl. The Eagles, Jalen Hurts has been outstanding this year. I did have him in my MVP as my MVP winner, but now I'm giving it to Mahomes because Mahomes he does his thing. I don't care if this what he's supposed to do. This is still the NFL. Everybody has a job to do, whether you're Mahomes or not, and he's still doing his job at an extremely high level. You know what I mean? So I got to give it to Mahomes, man. But I do think Burrow is going to get the best of him in the AFC Championship. He's going home. He's going home. Y'all can hang it up. If you think not, hey, man, I don't know what to tell you. Now, Jerry Jones did say something that kind of ticked me off. They asked him about Dak Prescott after the game, and he said, you know, he's fully confident in Dak Prescott. And that he made the accusation that Dak is not going anywhere. Matter of fact, he guaranteed that Dak is not going anywhere. He said that we should look at the plays that he did make and not the plays that he didn't throughout the entirety of the season. And I'm looking at the entire season, and it's just crazy to me because Dak made a lot of shitty plays in big moments. We lost to the Packers when they was shitty. When we thought they didn't have a chance, and they didn't because we were up. We were up, and we still let them come back and beat us. Same thing with the Jaguars. The Jaguars literally had less than 2 minutes, and we were up 2 scores. We allowed them to come back in the game, take over, take the ball game. This is why I was saying we won't win the Super Bowl. Those 2 games stuck out to me. If you can't do that against these teams, what makes you think you're going to go in the Lambeau and beat? I mean, not Lambeau. What makes you think you're going to go for that Lombardi and beat Mahomes or Burrow or anybody? What makes you think you're going to even go to the NFC Championship and beat the Eagles and Jalen I'm sorry. What's the guy name, man? The Eagles quarterback, Jalen, man. How you think we're going to come in there and beat him if we can't even beat the Packers at their weakest? Rodgers with no receivers. Damn, that rhyme. Y'all like that? Damn. Surprised myself, man. You know what I mean? But how you think they're going to go in there and beat them if we can't even beat the low-level competition? And I understand Rodgers may be the best passing quarterback as far as talent is concerned. He is. Even though Brady is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Undeniably. But I'm not a Rodgers fan, man. He chokes in the playoffs time after time after time again. But we keep giving him this pass because he got his 1 ring and because he throws the ball so damn good. But what does that matter if you can't win the game? That's all I say. Winning means more than anything in sports. As long as you get the W, that's the number one thing that you gotta realize, bro. Get the W and then worry about everything else later. I don't give a damn if you throw like Aaron Rodgers or if you throw like Trent Dilfer. Just win. That's it. Don't lose the game. And when I say don't lose the game, even though it's a team effort, when it comes time for you to do your job as the quarterback, don't turn it over. Make the clutch decisions. Make the smart decisions. Find the open reads. It's plain and simple. It's plain and simple. And I just don't think that the Eagles, I don't think they got it all set yet. Maybe next year I think they got a good chance. I just don't think, I don't think it's going to happen this year, man. It's just not enough. It's not enough to me. The 49ers run offense is outstanding. I have no idea how the Eagles or what plan they got to stop McCaffrey and Deebo, but they better come up with something because them boys is coming and they coming real quick. They not playing. They coming in the backfield quick. They coming out the line with the receivers quick. The passes coming out quick. Purdy letting them bitches go before you even get your hands on them. They coming out. They got plays set up just in case somebody gets around Purdy so he can just dump it off real quick. Why didn't we do that? Did you see the fucking last play that we did, man? You got to be shitting me. What the fuck was that? I thought we would at least take a Hail Mary or something. That right there, that's pathetic, bro. You cannot, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Like that's not gonna work, man. Like you got to do better than that, man. Like I can't really see like I don't know what was gonna happen. What do you think? Y'all were just gonna just lateral it and play some like type of backyard boogie? Come on, that's the new NFL. Maybe that'll work back in the fucking 60s or something like that. That's not happening these days. Did you see Fred Warner? He was surveying that middle of the field like a fucking shark. Wasn't nothing coming through there alive. And then then they got my man Turpin set up deck, set my man Turpin clean up, got his ass popped at the end. I was so fucking disappointed, bro. I can't believe we let that shit happen like that, man. I just, it's like, Cowboys fans all over the world is, boy, y'all just don't understand, man. Y'all will never, y'all just don't get it, man. Like, we've gone through so much embarrassment and turmoil. I got to get up and hear Stephen A. Smith talk. I got to get up and hear Shannon Sharp talk. All these people talk shit about the Cowboys. All my friends that talk shit about the Cowboys. This is why I always say, I'm never saying we're going to the Super Bowl unless we get to the NFC Championship. The day that the Dallas Cowboys get back to the NFC Championship, y'all can go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to just tell you that right now. And I'm not one of them Cowboys fans that, sit there and just pop shit talking about, we going to win every year. I got homeboys that do that are Cowboys fans, and they do that. We're going to win every year, no matter who we got. And that's, I guess you could fault you could take that with a grain of salt because they are diehard fans, but I'm a real fan at the end of the day, and I go off of what I see. I go off of what these eyes are looking at, and I can see right on that screen that we were not ready for no goddamn Super Bowl, bro. Come on, you gotta hang it up. But we're gonna touch back on that in a little bit. When Big Knox called back in, we're gonna touch back on that, man. Big Knox is Art, aka my man Rec as well. He also makes fire ass beats. He can rap too, so don't let him fool you because he always think he can't rap no more. He's stupid. I tell him all the time he's an animal. But when he calls back in, we're gonna get back into that topic along with a lot of other sports. But it's something I wanted to talk about real quick, man. And that's the status of my people right now, bro. I live in Baltimore. For my followers that don't live in Baltimore, I am from Baltimore, born and raised from West Baltimore my entire life. And I must say this year right now is by far the worst year for Baltimore that I've ever seen in my life. This shit is all time scary, bro. When I tell you we are in a fucking war right now, people are dying by like every few hours, people are dying, bro. And it's like, it's nothing that's happening about it. The government does not care about Baltimore. They don't care about anybody, especially black people. And they damn sure don't care about Baltimore City. Of all the cities in America, when it comes to the people of Baltimore, the black people of Baltimore City, they don't give a fuck about us. I can tell you that right now. They care about Baltimore City because we got a lot going on down here. This is the port down here. You know what I mean? We bring in a lot of stuff. We send out a lot of stuff. We got a lot of factories, manufacturers, things like that. Hospitals, schools. We got a lot of things down here. Outside of the violence, if you want to get money, it actually is a pretty good place to come to. You know what I mean? If you're a businessman. But if you want to live, don't come to Baltimore. You want to survive. You want to live without having to survive. I mean, don't come to Baltimore. I looked on my Instagram yesterday, Murder Inc. It's like they was constantly posting. Bing, one went up. A few hours later, bing, another one went up. Another one went up. A few hours later, bing, another one went up. And they are children, bro. Kids is out here killing each other for senseless shit because that's what they think they should do. And I think that's just like, we got to really start, like, bro, I have children. And those my followers that do have children as well, I know y'all feel me. This shit is fucking scary, bro. And it's not right that we gotta turtle shell our children in like that and hover over our children. They don't even have the chance to have fun and fully live. When I was little, we got to go outside and play. I used to stay outside to 10 o'clock at night sometimes, no lie, and playing hide and go seek and shit like that, 9 o'clock at night. I would never let my children run around the neighborhood this day and time. One, they might get kidnapped. The government might pick them up on some sex trafficking bullshit to kill them or sell them off or kill them for their organs and shit like that. Trust me, this is population control. Black population control. You feel me? They doing their job. I keep telling people, bro. People want to say, "Oh, slavery was so long ago. Y'all got to stop using that as an excuse." But that shit really fucked our people up. It fucked our people up in a good way. And they whoever had this plan to do this to black people, I must say that motherfucker he's got to be a genius. He has to be a genius because he knew that this plan was going to stick for the rest of our history. It is still going on today. Whoever mapped this plan out, mapped it out in a way that we can. They knew what the fuck they was doing. That's senile to me, bro. They doing it through music, poverty. You know what I mean? Influence, Instagram, social media. They doing this. They got this shit set up for us to fail. And if we don't wake up, we're going to keep failing, bro. You know what I mean? I love music. I do. I love hip hop. I'm a rapper. You feel me? I love music, but yo, these rappers have got to stop making music about killing each other. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I bump all music. I'm mature enough to know that music can't influence me to kill. It can't. I'm more powerful than music. You see what I'm saying? There's no music without us. We're more powerful than music. You should not ever let music influence you to do something evil, even though it does have the influence to do that. But it also has the influence to do something good as well. Why not take it for that? I can't listen to a trap song and then want to go, I don't want to go kill nobody. I don't want to kill my brother. You feel me? I'm mature enough to know that. Parents, you got to be mature enough to tell your kids this. This Instagram shit is fake. It's a fucking facade. These rappers, a lot of them fake. You feel me? A lot of them never killed nobody. Some of them killed people, but a lot of them haven't. They just talk the talk because it sells records. It makes money. It gets them out the hood. And that's why, to a sense, sometimes I can't fault them because they never had nothing in their life. Either no father, because the mother want to keep the father away, the government want to keep the father away, or the father is dead. Or the fourth option, the father just a fucking deadbeat. And all four of those options exist. It's real. They want the black man. That's the biggest piece to the puzzle. Get the black man away from the black woman and away from the black child, and we got this shit under control. You don't put the strong black man in the household to hold that shit down and to keep the foundation set and to keep these kids smart and knowledgeable and educated and aware. Oh, we got this shit. Keep them out the picture. We good. We good. We got them. And they got us. Kids are dying every day, bro. They're dying every day. They're getting murdered, not dying. They're getting murdered, slaughtered, headshots. And they call minding their business. 3 of the people I seen on Murder Inc. this past week shot in their head, sitting in their car. Young men, y'all got to really wake up, bro. Y'all life is so much more important than that. And they know that. Y'all got to see this shit, bro. Money is not everything. It seems like it's everything now because you're young. You're young and it's money. You never had none. You've been broke. I know. We all been poor. We black. We all been poor. I know what you're going through, bro. I know how easy it is to blow that money because you never had the shit. You want it because you deserve it. You never had it. You work for it. You work for it. You got this money. I know it's hard to look away from that, but you got to look away from that because you're killing your brother, no matter what you think. If he's biologically your brother or not. Well, number one, biologically, we're all together. Look at our skin. Look at our skin. We're all brothers. We're all sisters. You feel me? We are all family. We were just separated. We got separated so fucking much. How you know that ain't your cousin that you trying to kill? You don't know. Over what? Some drugs, some money, some beef, some stupid beef. Yo, when I was in high school, we fought. Niggas fought. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas really, that's how I know the niggas I came up with. I know niggas, it's a lot of real niggas because I watch niggas get busy. It's a lot of real niggas I went to school with. These little niggas today would not survive. They would get their fucking ass whooped. They're shooting only. They're not even fighting anymore. They're only shooting because they can't fight. They can't fight because their OGs started the shooting shit. And they wanted to keep shooting and shooting and shooting. They the ones that started the trend. Oh, we ain't shooting no more. We ain't fighting no more. We shooting. They started that trend. So now if they're looking up to them and the new little kids coming up looking to these kids, then all they're going to know how to do is shoot. Nobody's going to know how to fight. And that's why they don't fight no more. Niggas is scared. Niggas scared to lose. Niggas scared of pain. They scared of that. They that scared that they got to end your life and take you away forever because they're that scared. We need men to get in these kids' lives, man. Real men. We need to stop trying to soften up our men. We soften up our men, keep telling them, oh, stop crying. I mean, start, you could cry about all your problems. So no, bro. Our grandfathers went through way harder shit than this, and their fathers went through 10,000 times harder shit than this. And we're going to sit here and if they cried, I promise you, it was to themselves and it was not public. We got niggas on the internet crying on IG Live. What are you doing, bro? That's not setting a good example to these young men. We got to be fucking lions, nigga. We're in America. We got to face the government. We got to be guffy. We cannot be soft-minded, mentally soft-built. You understand what I'm saying? We got to push through a lot. We got to train ourselves to start pushing through no matter what, especially those of us with kids. Because if you send that message to your son, then he's going to grow up and it's going to hurt you later on down the road. I'm telling you, when you got to watch your son go through that. So why not just teach him now how to stand on his own, how to stand strong through anything? Because we can get through anything, nigga. We can get through anything. Look where we at. We went from being stacked up inside of a slave ship, head to feet, smelling the odor of a dead body, urine, shit, throw up, all that type of stuff. In one little cup, you got to smell that for miles and miles and hours while you on the sea. We went from surviving that to some of us being billionaires and millionaires and owning corporations and companies and things like that. Imagine what we could do if we actually get back to the unity part. You see, every time we get some unity, what they did. Look, young men, they blew up fucking Tulsa, Black Wall Street. They blew it up because they see how powerful it was about to be. All these black inventors and shit like that out here. All these people that made all these inventions, they're like, oh shit, these motherfuckers can actually create shit that we can't. We don't know how to do that shit. We can't do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? How are they learning this? Let's start killing them. Just blow the whole shit up. They see they see our leaders starting to come up to pick us up. They see how we got our own communities being built amongst each other. We taking care of each other. We giving medication to each other. We're nursing each other, feeding each other, training each other. They didn't like that. So they put the Panthers in jail. Look through history. Somebody got to sit these kids down and really tell them what's going on. It's a fucking war. Both mentally, physically, and by the mind. I said mentally already. So yeah, both mentally and physically. It's mind control. It's mind warfare. They're using social media to take over your mind. TV. They're using these reality shows to make people think that this is what reality is supposed to be like. Reality TV. Reality, root word, real. So when we watch it, we're going to subconsciously, we feel like it's real. Subconsciously, we go on the internet and do the same things that we see on these reality TV shows. And people don't, and a lot of people still know that it's scripted out and most of it is fake. Just so they can get a check. So they're putting this bullshit out here. And a lot of them not even living like this. And another thing, even if they are living like this, that's going to end soon. A lot of these females and men out here are young. You're supposed to do stupid shit when you're young. You feel what I'm saying? And have fun. Not kill people, but have fun. You feel what I'm saying? You shouldn't go to reality TV and look at that if you're a 40-year-old person, 30-year-old person, 50-year-old person. After your 20s, reality TV should not have an effect on your life. But it does, because I see a lot of people out here doing this. They're copying. People are literally copying. You feel what I'm saying? They're copying how these, how the hot girls look and how the boss bad bitches look. They're copying how the trap niggas look and how the killer niggas look and how niggas that, get money. Niggas is copying. Niggas was not wearing Louis Vuitton belts when I was coming out of school. Very few. It was a few fashion heads in the school that did wear stuff like that. A very few. Now you got everybody doing that type of shit. Why? Because the rapper do it. If the rapper go back to wearing big baggy clothes, people gonna go back to wearing big baggy clothes. Because people dress like the rappers. You feel what I'm saying? This is a fact. They're gonna copy off of what they see on music, Instagram, and TV. So that shows you right there the battle that we gotta conquer. Ignore the music. Ignore TV, ignore social media. It's that simple. You can listen without having it affect you. You don't have to be in the gang, bro. It look cool. It do. It look cool when you're a young man. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, that shit look cool. They look hard. The music, but you got to be strong enough to be like, that's not real. It's just music. It's not real. And a lot of it, if it is real, you don't want to be by anything like that. That's the fucking devil. A black murdering a black is nothing but the devil. Period. Because we are too pure of a people to murder each other. We automatically give off love. That's how I know a lot of this shit these young niggas doing is forced. They being brainwashed because black people automatically love, bro. That's all. That's what we do. We're loving. History will show you that. We can't help but to love. You feel me? But we gotta get our young men right, man, because it's getting scary. We're dying, and we don't stand a chance in this war if we don't have soldiers. If we don't have an army, we don't stand a chance, man. This is getting real scary, bro. And I've been praying. I've been praying real hard, bro. I've never seen Baltimore like this in my life. Or the world. Wake up, bro. Y'all can't kill each other when you got the police trying to kill us too. We need niggas. Stand up for your nigga when you see the police on him beating his ass to death. If you could die for a gang, nigga, then you can't die for your people. You feel me? The police beating your man, you gonna record it? Shoot that nigga. You'll shoot another nigga to go to jail. You'll kill another motherfucker to go to jail, but you won't kill that cop that's killing your brother for nothing. And you're gonna just record it like, no, be cool, shorty, don't move. Fuck you mean don't move? The nigga is dying. He's getting choked out. Do something, nigga. Pull your guns. Y'all show all these guns any other time. Niggas got guns all over the place. Now when the police show up and they about to kill y'all motherfuckers, now y'all don't really want to go to war. Y'all supposed to be gangsters. Gangsters go to war with the police. That's what the real mob do. They enemies of the state. Y'all ain't no enemies of the state. Y'all just fucking little pawns and targets. Y'all just sheep for the fucking slaughter. Real shit. I have not seen one of y'all step up and fight the police back unless it was some type of riot. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all knew y'all could probably get away, but when it came down to it, when it was on some shit like some Freddie Gray shit, some shit like some George Floyd shit, niggas stood around with phones. Because if it's my brother that's on the ground being about to die to the police, I got to do something, bro. I cannot watch my brother die like that. And I would never raise my kids to see something like that, let them see me watch my brother die with a phone in my hand. That's the brainwash right there. We're mentally brainwashed and trained to put a phone up when our brothers is dying, our sisters is dying, kids is dying. They're killing kids. I don't give a fuck what you thought the kid did or had. He's a kid. Does that not mean anything at the end of the day? A child life, the innocence of a child doesn't mean anything in today's time. Instead, they want to say that he thought a pack of Skittles in Arizona was a gun. The boy playing with an orange cap gun in a park with nobody around is a danger to the community, and you killed him. You don't know how to assess a child with a cap gun? You can't see that that's a cap gun, bro. What gun do you think that a child will have that's orange and that little and that tiny? You're not making mistakes. Y'all want to kill us. That's the thing. So we gotta wake up and stop doing this stupid fucking killing. The niggas in music have got to change the literacy of the music. Y'all have got to get back to unity, bro. The killing for nothing is stupid. Sliding on ops and all this shit and shooting. Why don't y'all just fight it out, bro? A lot of y'all niggas might fuck around and be cool. A lot of y'all niggas got a lot of drive. You just don't see it because y'all caught up in this dumb shit. But if you could map a way out how to catch this nigga and what he doing at this time of day and catch him to shoot him to kill him, put that towards something that actually can make you some money and see how great you wind up being. That's strategic. If you could do that, then you could strategize your way to get money in other ways and get the fuck out the hood, because there's so much more than this shitty ass neighborhood. It's places with palm trees, beaches, and water that you can see straight through the bottom to. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's shit like that around the world that these young niggas don't even know even exist. You feel me? Because they stuck in this hood shit. Get them out of that shit, bro. That shit's scary. You feel me? Now that we got that out the way, let's dive into some music since I did bring it up. Man, oh man. Now, I'm going to say this, man. That nigga Drake, man. Boy, when it's all said and done, Drake is going to go down as one of the greatest rappers that ever lived. I give him Jay-Z status, especially to this generation. He's, no matter what niggas want to say or not, everybody knows at least one Drake song. Everybody has at least one Drake song or a feature with Drake on it on their phone, or they know one. The man is lyrically an icon. He's a literal lyrical assassin. He does not fuck around in that booth, bro. Drake is a trendsetter. He stays on top every single year. The nigga got a number one every year, bro. He got the most number one still to this day, and he's adding on. The man can make a fucking song, bro. The man can diss, mind you. He got the loss to Pusha T, even though I felt like he stopped it. I felt like he could have responded. I don't think it's that he didn't. He had nothing else to say. He could have said so much more. This is Drake we talking about. He got nothing but bars. I don't care if he did have somebody write for him. Y'all need to realize that writing, that ghostwriting shit, all y'all rappers, all y'all favorite rappers have ghostwriters. Trust me. All of y'all favorite rappers have a ghostwriter. Niggas go buy hooks, niggas go buy verses, niggas go buy ad libs. Very few just write the whole thing for the entire project. I don't think nobody does that. So don't get it fucked up. Drake, he can write. You can tell when it's Drake writing and when it's somebody else writing. You feel what I'm saying? You can tell. Drake do a whole lot of that, spaghetti polier in the Polo Lounge, all that fancy type of bougie type of, that's that champagne poppy type of shit. That's Drake right there. You could tell that's Drake. Now it's other little verses and shit like that where you can hear, okay, yeah, that's not Drake. Somebody else wrote that. You can tell. So don't make it seem like the nigga can't rap. He can rap bars around damn near anybody. I take Drake against anybody, win or lose. I'm still taking him. You feel what I'm saying? I think Kendrick is the nastiest nigga with wordplay to me. I think he will dismantle anybody. But if I had to take anybody to go against Kendrick, if I had one person to pick, they said pick one person that you want to go against Kendrick, I'm taking Drake off the rip. There's a lot of great rappers out there. My favorite rapper, J. Cole. You feel what I'm saying? That's my favorite rapper personally. But Drake, you got to give credit where credit is due, man. And the man deserves his credit. This nigga Drake is ridiculous. And that's no disrespect to none of the older, the elder rappers, the OGs, the Godfathers. Because people think that when you make your opinion about music, that you're disrespecting the OGs. Like, bro, y'all got OGs too, right? Y'all, they don't agree with y'all saying that y'all the best. So that means y'all disrespecting them guys too. Because I watch niggas go at 21 Savage just for saying that Nas he's not relevant no more. Y'all gotta realize, bro, he's not in this generation's playlist. He is for the older adults playlist. But you gotta understand who runs hip hop. The youth. The youth has always ran hip hop, not the older heads. It's always been about the youth. If you could go around and ask 100 different like young kids and ask them how many Nas, just ask them who they favorite they top 5 favorite rappers are. I promise you Nas won't be on their list. That's what he means by relevant. He's not saying that he's just irrelevant to hip hop. Duh, nobody would say that. This is Nas we talking about, bro. This is Nas. Nobody would say that he's irrelevant to hip hop. And hip hop is forever, but rap music is forever, should I say. Nobody's saying he's irrelevant to hip hop and rap music. But let me say that again. Nobody's saying he's irrelevant to rap music. I'm going to say that instead. Because music is forever. But hip hop, Andre 3000 said, in order to be a hip hop artist, you have to first be hip. In order to be hip, you have to be young. Nas, you're not young no more. You're a legend. You sitting up there in the mountains somewhere with the rest of the kings watching over. You don't come down here with the rest of us and mingle amongst us. You sit up there with the gods and shit. You feel me? Nobody saying you don't matter, but in today's music, you know what I mean? It's just not, you're not on the top charts. You're not on the radio unless it's some type of throwback situation. I have heard your music on like video games and stuff like that. So I guess you could kind of say you're a little relevant there. But when it comes to like top, I go off of like charts, number ones, top 10s, top 50, shit like that. And I don't see Nas on any top 10 anything. You know what I mean? And that's not any disrespect. That's not to say that he don't make good music, because he dropped the album and it was pretty good to me. You know what I mean? But he's outside of his era. That's like Busy B that's like one of them guys, you know, I don't know, fucking Kumo D or something like that, trying to rap in today's time. Nobody's gonna listen to that. Except old people. Nobody's going to listen to no old ass hip hop rap this day and time unless you're just a fan and you want to go back. But nobody's going to the club and saying, "Hey, put that Busy B on, put that KRS-One on." It's a time, if I want to listen to, if I want to feel, you know, the culture of hip hop, and I want to get that feel like old school boom bap, then I'm gonna go back and listen to those guys. And I do that from time to time. I have a whole playlist like that on my phone because I love hip hop all the way around. All the way around. You feel what I'm saying? And if I want to turn up, I'm gonna play my turn up music. If I want to be inspired, I'm gonna play something like J. Cole. I'm gonna play something like who else I can play? Kanye. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna play something like that if I want to be inspired. If I want to be inspired to succeed, I'm playing those guys. If I want to turn up at a party, you know, I'm gonna play my trap music. And if I'm feeling poetic, you feel me? I feel like I want to sip some wine, I might play some, you know, some old school hip hop, some old Jay-Z, some old Biggie, Tupac, something like that. But it's that's why it's different genres, because you have your opinion. And for these kids these days, I don't think they're checking for, you know, I don't think they're checking for Nas. You feel me? Like, I just don't. You know what I mean? Now, I do think a lot more people need to start deserving. Like, people need to get more credit. It's hard as I don't know what to get in the game now, bro. I swear, it's like it's not hard. It's really easy. You just need money. You just need an image, and you need to talk about killing black people, and they'll put you on. It's easy to get on, but people don't want. It's a lot of people that don't want to get on like that. I like making music melodic, very uplifting type of music. You feel what I'm saying? Turn up, rage type of music, but not about killing black people. Just having fun and telling about what I see. I'm telling my story from what I see. When I rap, it's like you're gonna watch a video of what my life is going through at the moment, what I'm seeing at the moment, what I have seen, things I've been through. You know, I'm trying to help people get over heartbreaks, over pain, because that's things I had to get through. Depression, that's things I had to get through. How to have fun, you feel what I'm saying? Turning up, showing you the moments that you can have fun. You feel me? It's okay to have fun doing this and that and this and that. You feel what I'm saying? Dive into a fucking marsh pit or something, bro. Live your life. I went to a Travis Scott show, bro. Man, that shit was fucking. And the thing about that, bro, and that's another petty ass situation. They blame this man for all those deaths that happened at his show. The one thing I can tell you as an artist, when you're rapping on stage and there's nothing but lights flashing in your face, you can't see shit in the fucking audience. You can't see nothing, bro. And when you got that multitude of people and there thousands of people, how the fuck is he supposed to see that somebody is getting trampled during a marsh pit? It's no way possible. Y'all blaming this man because it's his event. But why would you bring a child to a Travis Scott event and then have him on the ground seats where the marsh pit's happening at? Are you crazy? That is insane. I went to a Travis Scott show and I can tell you it's no place for a child. That's what I'm saying about our parents got to get back to really, and that is no disrespect to that man because he lost his son. So I'm saying this respectfully, and I mean respectfully, because I couldn't imagine losing my son to something like that. And I feel for you, bro. I really do. And I pray for you also. When that happened, my prayers went out to you because I have a son and I instantly feel that. But we cannot, honestly, bro, kids shouldn't even be at a Travis Scott show. His music is way too vulgar. But we too comfortable at letting our kids do certain shit because it's the norm. But when I came up, my father didn't let me listen to rap music. I had to wait till I got a little older and I snuck. And then when I became an adult, I did what the fuck I wanted. But I couldn't, he didn't let me listen to no rap music. And I see why now. We got to do that. It's not for kids. It says it right there at the bottom. Parental advisory, you know, the little parental advisory sign at the bottom of the record. You feel what I'm saying? Explicit music. Explicit is not for a child. They shouldn't be listening to it, and he shouldn't be at a Travis Scott show. That would never happen. You feel what I'm saying? But you can't blame Travis Scott for that. That's what he does at his show. You know what you're signing up for when you come in there, bro. You know. Y'all shouldn't put this man's career shouldn't be trying to be ended, or he shouldn't be about to be having to go to jail because of this. This is not right. People saying he's on the ground. Why didn't y'all stop him from getting trampled? Why didn't nobody help that man up? All these people around, and none of y'all could have helped him up from getting stomped on to death. Y'all blaming Travis Scott. What about the audience? Blame the motherfuckers that did the shit. You didn't feel there was a human body underneath your feet? Come on, bro. Y'all gotta be better, man. Come on. That ain't right at all. They like to do this canceling shit. I hate that cancel shit, man. How the fuck you think you gonna cancel me, nigga? Who the fuck are you? Who do you think you are that you could cancel me, bro? Like I did the hard work to get here. You feel me? I did this. You don't get to cancel me because I made an opinion. When a lot of opinions coming out of y'all mouth is some of the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. Ain't nobody canceling y'all. I'm tired of, and it's black people canceling black people, and y'all work hard at it. Y'all don't work hard to cancel these white people. Y'all work super hard. Y'all work overtime to cancel a black man, though. Y'all create hashtags, memes, but when it comes to these white people that do fucked up shit, y'all don't pick and choose. Y'all don't go try to cancel their life out. Y'all ain't hounding on their Instagram pages. Y'all ain't trolling on their shit. But if it's a black man doing it, a black artist, a black rapper, a black athlete, y'all gonna cancel that man instead of trying to. Maybe that man needs some guidance. Everybody got room to grow. Everybody fuck up. Everybody make mistakes. Somebody could have helped that man. You feel me? None of us perfect. Who are we to sit there and decide who gets to be canceled out of life? That man made it out the hood just like we all trying to, bro. He lost people. He lost people. She lost people. You cannot keep sitting there canceling people. How about trying to figure this shit out? If a person don't want to be, black people, if a person doesn't want to be in this community, so be it. Okay, cancel them out. They want to say they're not black, yeah, cancel them out. They could go. But the ones that still want to, that are black, and they know that they are black and they want to be black, you don't cancel them, bro. We reach back and help. That's what black people do. We reach back and build each other up. We help. We don't tear each other down, bro. Plain and simple. And this cancel culture shit is getting on my fucking nerves. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing it. It's getting on my fucking nerves. They getting too much power. A lot of people just doing what the fuck they want to do, honestly. And that's today's society. Do what you want to do. There's no structure. The first thing I hear people say is, "Oh, well, we ain't got to do it how our grandmothers did it. We ain't them. We different. We don't do that. We don't do that type of stuff no more." Well, maybe the fuck y'all should, because y'all motherfuckers is retarded as shit. Y'all are dumb as shit, and I mean stupid. Maybe y'all should go back to doing shit how y'all grandmothers did it, y'all grandfathers did it. Because I don't see no class. I don't see no unity. I don't see no positivity, no love. This is what we was sitting here to do. We wasn't sitting here to kill each other. Come on, bro. You feel me? We wasn't sitting here to cancel each other. You see black people see black. We were trained to do this, so I understand. Black people see black people coming up. They get jealous automatically, like, damn, oh, that's the first thought. And they fake phony. They fake being happy for you. Oh, I'm happy for you. But you're not. We got to learn to be happy for each other, bro. Your time is coming too. That person put more work in, though. You can't be mad at that person for getting what they, can't be mad at them, man. I'm going to take this second just to shout out my blunt because this bitch is smacking. You know what I mean? Take a hit for me if you out there right now smoking, man. We love weed. I am so happy that it's becoming legal. You know what I mean? Or that it is legal in my city now. So you got to have an extreme amount of weed on you to get even like a fine. You know what I mean? So unless you out here like a Mexican cartel jamming off fucking pounds and pounds and fucking weed, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I can light my blunt up outside and the police can't do nothing to me. You feel what I'm saying? Finally, because this shit doesn't do nothing but make life 10 times better. Unlike a fucking cigarette or some alcohol. Alcohol causes niggas to kill niggas. Weed bring niggas together. You notice when a blunt come out, niggas look up like, shit, that's my friend now. Fuck you mean? Let's match. I done went out Texas and matched with niggas I never even seen a day in my fucking life. I know that I live in Baltimore and I'm in Texas. And I'm kicking it with these niggas like I know these niggas because of a blunt. Boy, man, like they gotta stop with this. They don't want us. It does make you lazy, but a strong-minded person can't be lazy. See what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that smoke weed that are not lazy. You feel me? So you gotta. People got so much to say. Oh, people got so much to say about people that smoke weed or weed itself. But nobody got nothing to say about these cigarettes. They literally causing cancer. They put tar in your lungs and shit like that. They got rat poison and mouse poison in it and shit like that. Y'all say shit about that, but y'all got so much shit to say about somebody that smoke weed. But y'all literally smoking these little sticks filled with death. And y'all want to criticize potheads? Y'all need to stop. There's nothing wrong with us. Something wrong with y'all motherfuckers. Alcohol literally destroys your liver. It destroys it. Weed does not. Weed builds up your white T cells to fight off different diseases and shit like that. THC stops seizures. If a child is having a seizure, you take some THC and rub it across their gums, the seizure will stop. You can't put a cigarette in his mouth and make the seizure stop. You can't give him a shot of fucking Henny and make the seizure stop. So why don't those things get the bad, all the bad shit that weed does? They say it's so bad for this and that, and they don't say that none of this other shit is bad. They got bars everywhere, but now they just starting to open up dispensaries, which I don't even trust. I don't trust dispensaries. Anything that America can get their hands on, they're going to corrupt. And anything that they know black people are involved in, they're going to take it over and pollute it so it can kill the black people. So please be careful when y'all go into some of these dispensaries, because soon, in a few years, they're going to start killing black people off like that too. They're going to get them into dispensaries. They're going to put shit in the weed that they know can kill black people and give them diseases 10, 15 years later. Grow your own shit. Find somebody that's getting a real supply. Try to at least. Or just grow. I'm about to start learning how to grow. I don't even care if it's not as potent as some of this other shit, because I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm not a crackhead with this shit. Some niggas be like crackheads. That's not me. You know, I don't care. I'm high, I'm good. I don't really, I love weed. It's relaxing. It's just pretty cool, I do want to say though, this is an opportunity for a lot of people to, start their own business. Now that it is legal, you can start your own business doing this. And I would advise people to, you know what I mean? I think it's something that can, something that could benefit you in the long run. It's something that, a lot of these little niggas, they out here selling weed anyway. Why not open your own dispensary? Get your licensing. Y'all getting money, right? Y'all getting racks. Take them racks. Open up your own weed business. Why not? It costs $10,000 to get a vendor's license, so you can be your own vendor. 10 racks. Y'all mean to tell me it's 10 of y'all out here. All y'all can't get $1,000 and then take that $1,000 and open up your own dispensary? You know how much fucking money y'all will be getting, nigga? Come on, bro. Y'all gotta think. It's ways outside of this box. If this is your talent, if hustling is your talent, then use hustling to get the fuck out. But in a legal way. Be smart. Stay out of the cage. They want you caged up and they want you dead. Plain and simple, man. Hey, man. This is For the Win, man. Episode 1. I thank y'all for joining me, man. I couldn't get Knox back through. We will be on later on, though. We're gonna be getting on Instagram, you know what I mean? We're gonna put some stuff on there, Instagram Live and shit like that. I'm gonna bring my fellas in. We're gonna chime in on some of the topics I talked about today. Until then, I'll catch y'all next time. This is For the Win, episode 1. Please hit that subscribe button below. Keep up with everything. We got a lot of hot shit coming, man. We got merch coming. We got a lot of shit coming. This year, 2023 is about to be crazy, bro. It's about to be crazy. Ignore the setup. Like I said, my studio is under construction right now. We're gonna get that back rocking, and it's gonna be up, man. We're gonna have some special guests. This is it. You feel me? I'm happy that I could do this today. I'm happy y'all joined me today. Like I said, man, just keep watching, keep subscribing, keep spreading the word. It's For the Win, man. Let's get it.